Hi guys, my name is Sylvia. Wow, it's been so long. I feel like I have to introduce myself. I have a cough, so I'm sorry. I hope that does not kill the sound or anything. But I know I've been away for a long time. Some bad things happened to me, and I had to withdraw generally from everything. But I'm so touched. I'm genuinely touched, and I sincerely want to thank every one of you that reached out to me. I received calls, texts, emails, about where are you, what's up, we've not been seeing you. That was amazing. I mean, the feeling was so great, so great, and thank you. Whew, thank you. I now more than ever in my life, I know what it means for somebody to actually reach out, type it out, like, how are you? I really know what it feels, and I'm really grateful. The reason I'm here on today, I know there's a shadow. I'm sorry. I'm holding this phone. Long story. So part of what happened is that I lost my equipment that I use for YouTube and shooting or whatever. So I lost everything that I use for it. So would have to manage with this, but it's still me. Okay, so the reason I came on here today is to assure you that I'm still here and I'm totally pumped for 2020, 2021. Wow, where did time go? And to share the lessons that I learned this year. Okay. And hopefully it can inspire you. The lessons can inspire you. The lessons can help you. And I'm hoping that you can comment with your own lessons that you learned this year. And maybe you can, we can always teach each other a thing or two. First lesson I learned this year is that good people are not perfect. No matter our expectations, no matter our standards, the pedestals you put them on, good people are not perfect. It's always going to be that way. You have to accept it because today or tomorrow you might find yourself in the same bracket. Another thing I learned this year is even if you have all the money in the world to afford luxury and security and whatever, anything can still happen to you. You still do not have control over your life. You can literally still walk out any day and be shot and be in an accident, or anything can still happen to you. Money can give you comfort, but it doesn't give you total control. You can't really control what happens to you. Another thing I learned this year: advice won't come to you if you do not go looking for it, no matter how deserving you are of it. Another big lesson I learned this year, which is really very important to me, is a lot of us are entitled to pain. A lot of us feel like we're the victims, because this and this and this didn't happen, and so we do not take the pain to learn. We take the pain to feel entitled, like this victim thing is my thing. um it's very unhealthy. Honestly, I learned that in a very weird way, which I hope that I can get to share. Let me not make promises. I hope I can get to share. But yeah, it stands. A lot of us feel entitled to pain, and it is a very arrogant way to live your life. Uh, what else did I learn this year? Calamity can hit more than once. Yeah, because one bad thing has happened to you doesn't mean that another bad thing cannot happen. So you always have to stay cautious in whatever sphere of your life it is, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, spiritually, whatever it is, you always have to stay cautious. There's no guarantee for one bad thing to happen to one person one time in their lifetime. No guarantee, absolutely whatsoever. No guarantees. Um, Another lesson I learned this year is it's really still very, very possible to really love somebody and still move on from that. Because sometimes the pain is not equals to love, and it's okay to move on from that. hmm Biggest lesson. I saved the best for last. The biggest lesson I've learned this year, hands down, up, aside, around, is you will always feel forgettable, inferior, inadequate, low, ugly, unaccepted, unpresentable, inconsequential. You always feel like nothing. You always feel like something is wrong with you unless you start loving yourself. Until you start loving yourself, actually, until it's the word, until you start loving yourself. And there's not a damn thing in the world that can fix that for you. Just you can fix that. No matter how much love and support you have, no matter, even if your crush is liking you back. No matter what you do, you're the only one that can fix that. And self love is the most powerful feeling. Honestly, I started this year thinking that I was getting a handle of this self love thing, but everything that I've recently went through has really brought me to the table. We've had that discussion, and it's the most powerful thing. And I hope that every human gets to experience it before they die. So, what really brought me to experience it is, so in this whole saga that I'm going through, one evening, I really needed somebody to talk to, and I was really losing my mind and really going crazy. And it just happened. Circumstances happened, and I really didn't get to talk to anyone. I was awake the whole night, and epiphany kind of happened. I really, I was thinking about it, and I found out that I really owe myself the responsibility of taking myself out of this whatever that I was going through. It was very painful, very, very painful, but also totally worth it. So totally worth it. Oh, this other lesson, please. Therapy is not a white man thing. If you have issues, please talk to someone. Please talk to someone. Honestly, I can't even overemphasize this. You have to talk to someone. And I think I've already sort of said this, but you really do owe yourself the responsibility of taking yourself out of whatever you're going through. At the end of the day, it's you, through and through. So please, please find it in your heart this last day of the year. Find reasons in your head and heart, in wherever you are, to invest in self love, to invest in loving yourself. It's like I said, it's a very powerful feeling. In fact, I feel it, and I think I know the reason for all these Marvel movies. So yeah, I think we'll end here. Thank you guys so much for checking on me. And 2021, ready or not, here we come, right? Okay, so send love in the comment section, send your feelings, send your 2020 experiences. I want to hear all about them. Find God. God is very important. God is the ultimate. God. Yep, just him. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll see you next year. Bye.